The grunting. Here it happens. We are at the park. I have no control over the back end sounds. And I didn't like the way my last video came out. I might not like the way this comes out either. But I actually kind of just want this video to be shorter. I will roll out the first one that I did. It'll be more of a raw and real third trimester recap, but this one's just going to be a shorter version. I had an appointment today. It went well. My weight is good. Baby's weight is on the petite side. And I am full term, so if she wants to come any day now, she would thrive, according to my doctor. So that's nice. But let's just do a quick recap of what it's been like for me in this third trimester. I am 37 weeks and 5 days. So I'm considered early term, but full term nonetheless. So a quick recap of the things that have happened. If you haven't seen any of these videos, I will link them all in the description. But I did have a surprise baby shower. I also went on a little baby moon, a little mini baby moon with my husband and our niece. And we also went thrift shopping. It was my first time going thrift shopping at this particular thrift shop with my husband. We got some stuff for baby, which is really nice. I also sent out all of my thank you cards, which I will show you some of them. I made them very personalized. I personalized them as much as I could. I will probably have to send an email blast because I don't think everyone got their thank you cards. I don't expect people to thank me for a thank you card, but my best friend, I sent her 3 and she only got 1. So I don't know. And she lives local, and there were a couple that I sent far. So I don't know. I might have to just send just a virtual one. I know it's not. I gave one to some of my coworkers, but they were like, "You didn't need to give us anything," but it's just showing gratitude. We did have our 3D ultrasound. My husband finally got to come to that appointment. That was about 2 weeks ago, and it was a bonding experience. He hasn't been able to come to any of the appointments with me, so and we were not allowed to record. But I will put in reaction videos like later on after this. We just had our sonogram, our 35-week sonogram. They didn't let us do any recording, but we got pictures. So. And Chris got to come with me. She's still super camera shy, so the technician did the best she could, but
they're still good.
They're still good. They're still really good. She's already so adorable in the womb. She's 5 pounds and 2 ounces. She's gonna grow about half a pound a week. She still has a little bit more time to grow. She has hair. She has hair. So what I'm feeling, actually, apparently, her head is down. Her back comes up here. And then this is where her butt is, and her feet and her legs are over here. So that's why she's always favoring my left side, because that's where her hiney and her legs are. So it makes perfect sense. And it makes sense as to why she doesn't like it when I sleep on my right side, because it means that she's sleeping head down. She probably doesn't like that. So, but yeah, it's not even 10 yet. We're supposed to have a follow-up at 10:45, but I think since we're early, they might take us early, which is great. That's why they checked us in. But that's it. That's the update. So we got a 3D, we got to see the images in color. And I thought we got bad images because baby girl is very, very shy. But apparently we got really good images. So that made me feel very happy. It's hard for me to get any kind of footage for you guys or even for myself because they're very strict in my doctor's office. And let's talk about like inducing naturally. There are certain things that I've been doing to induce my labor naturally, but more so just to make labor more comfortable for me. So in terms of inducing naturally, what we've been doing is that my husband has been inserting evening primrose pills inside my cervix, basically. There's no nicer way to say it. And I have been drinking some raspberry leaf tea. I started around my 34-week mark, just because they say it's good to start after your 30 weeks or after 35. And being that this is my first pregnancy, I highly doubt I'm gonna go into labor super early. If that was the case, I feel like I'd already be showing signs, but I'm not. Right next to a dog park. Literally right next to a dog park. Sounds like the dog's having a seizure. To respond to the comment about gas, there's no nicer way to say it, but yeah, gas has been interesting. Gas and indigestion, which leads me to my perfect segue of like my new symptoms being in my 3rd trimester. Gas is definitely one of them. It helps that my husband and I we're like best friends. We are best friends. And I'm not necessarily a gassy person, nor when I do pass gas, does it have an odor, like a really bad one. But because things have changed in my hormones and, you know, just the imbalance of my body and the fact that I'm creating another human being, yes, gas is inevitable. And I guess the only odor I would have to say that comes with it is just, and that maybe this is TMI, but maybe other women go through this too. To me, it's like milk. It just smells like if you leave a milk carton out for too long or closed for too long when you open it, like when you open a bag of chips kind of thing. It's kind of like what passing gas for me is like. Apparently I pass gas more so when I'm sleeping. But I try to have as much control over my nether regions as possible, especially because control is not something I have during this period in my life and body changes. But just to name a couple of new symptoms that I have, lightning crotch is definitely one of them. And what's interesting is that it doesn't feel the way that most mamas describe it. I don't know if you've seen that movie, What to Expect When Expecting, but there's a scene where one of the moms is just having a moment, and she's basically saying that she has this pressure that makes it feel like she's been kicked down there. That's kind of what it's like. It's like a soreness. It's not a cramp feeling. It's more like a soreness, but not around the muscle. It feels like it's deep inside the bone, and there's nothing you can do about that, which sucks. And so I'll have lightning crotch, but I'll have it localized in one area or another. So depending on how I'm sitting or how I'm laying down, it'll either be on the left side or localized on the right side. And then just to segue off of that, the same thing goes with my back pain. I've been having some severe sciatica. And obviously fatigue because I can't sleep with my lightning crotch and sciatica pain. Shortness of breath obviously is just a basic symptom. It's been going away, but it was very, very strong early on in the beginning. I've been having also loss of appetite, which is weird. I've been getting like little waves of nausea, which they say is a sign of labor or like impending labor. And then last but not least is increased libido, which is fantastic and horrible at the same time. And I say fantastic because intimacy actually induces labor, It softens the cervix. It's really good just for you and your partner and for labor to go smoothly. But what sucks about it is that if I have lightning crotch and sciatica, my increased libido does not, it's not fun for me, because it's like libido is on and so is the pain, and it's just like, oh, okay, well, gotta make a choice. She kicks all day, every day. Just all day, every day. So now we just wait until baby comes, until she's ready to come out. Some of the things that I have done, we are all set with the hospital bag. We are all packed. We are all nested. If you haven't seen my nesting vlog, that'll be in the description, as well as I'll probably put a card up. I did make some Padsicles, but I didn't film it because it wasn't a lengthy process for me, but I will link the video that I use as inspiration in the description box below. And one last thing, just to close out this little video. I kind of cheated. So, going to be really real, and this is actually one of the reasons as to why I wanted to come on here and just film a third trimester recap for now. Obviously this is going to be the more put together version, and I will release the raw version, I don't know, linked, separate, together, whatever. But I definitely, oh, my butt cheeks. Oh, she's running. She is running. I definitely cheated. And what I mean by cheating is, when we were on our baby moon, I had a craving, but I've had this craving the entire pregnancy. And obviously, they say give into your cravings. You know, if you're craving it, your body wants it. But there's certain cravings that you shouldn't be giving into, obviously. And one of the things that they tell you that you're not allowed to have during pregnancy is deli meats. But I wanted a sub sandwich so bad, guys. So I cheated, and I'm just gonna put it out there because I'm fine, obviously. It was a decision I made, but we went and I got me a sub, and I enjoyed every second of it. My husband recorded snippets of me just excited. I was so jazzed in line waiting for my sandwich, ordering it, and he got some pictures of me eating it. So I'll throw some of that footage up there, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And then probably 3 to 5 minutes after, almost immediately, I was sent straight to the bathroom. I don't know if it was my body rejecting it, but it was so worth it. My husband was like, was it worth it? I was like, it was so worth it. But yeah, my body just, it did not process it. So I don't know. I'm just sharing my experience, but I cheated. I had a sandwich. It was so good. My body just purged it immediately, but it was worth it. It was like, I mean, I don't eat White Castle, but I would assume that's what it's kind of like. You enjoy it for like 5 minutes and then just live with the torture for like an hour or so. I don't know. That's it, guys. That is my third trimester recap. I can't feel my butt cheeks, so I am just going to end this here. Adjust the buns so that my sciatica doesn't kick in while I'm out here trying to just like enjoy the grass with my allergies. I just wanted to do a change of scenery, honestly. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this different video. Squirrel. Squirrel. Bye.